Welcome everyone, Legends here, and today guys I am bringing to you a reaction video. I've never done something like this. Well, I may have done something similar to this, but not to another video. I usually don't. I try to stay away from this type of video just in case, you know, copyright and everything with YouTube. You know the deal with that. But today I am going to be reacting to 8 more things you did not know the purpose of, or don't know the purpose of. I've already seen the first one, so it wouldn't make any sense because you wouldn't get my actual reaction. I haven't seen this one, so without further ado guys, we're going to get right into the video. Gotta put in the headphones first, and here we go. We're not going to waste any time. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Here we go.
There are so many everyday items that come with hidden design features and secrets.
Oh,
if
really?
you were already amazed by
See,
the
I've
10
seen
that
that
were
one, so
explained
that
in
wouldn't-
our previous video, or curious
that wouldn't
to see
really
if
make
there are
sense
any that you actually
if
don't
I brought
know,
that to you
I'm sure
guys.
you won't be disappointed by the unique items explained in this video.
Amazing!
Number 8. Brass and copper handles.
Uh-huh.
Undoubtedly you're scratching your head about this one. Like, what could be the underlying purpose of a handle? We all know they're used to open doors, right? True, but the reason they're often made from brass and copper has a purpose in itself. Brass and copper actually have good antimicrobial properties, so effectively this material will disinfect itself, getting rid of 99% of germs you leave behind after touching the handle within 2 hours.
What?
Now that's food for thought next time you're staring at one on the toilet. Number 7.
I did not know
golf
that.
ball dimples. The reason golf balls look like they're constantly ridden with acne is quite an interesting one. Back when golf balls were smooth, golfers realised that older balls that had been beat up with slices, nicks and bumps seemed to actually fly further than the ones that were new and perfectly smooth. Since seeing is believing, golfers eventually preferred to use older balls to newer ones, and that got the attention of golf ball designers. They realised that the cuts and bumps acted as turbulators, inducing turbulence in the layer of air next to the ball. Effectively, in some situations, this turbulent boundary layer actually reduces drag, allowing the ball to travel to a greater distance.
I did not know
Number
that. So
6.
they've been cheating all these years.
Brown-coloured glass bottles. Just like the copper and brass handles, the colour of beer bottles is an incredibly important and often overlooked feature of your favourite brew. Most brewers actually choose brown coloured glass to help block out ultraviolet light from the sun. Without this coloured glass, a beer will go foul sooner than with it, and thus will lead it to smelling and tasting pretty bad. Number 5.
Makes sense.
The 57 on a Heinz bottle.
Yeah,
the number
what's the
57
deal?
is a
What's
lucky
the deal?
number chosen by Henry Heinz in 1896, which he started using in all of his advertising, using the slogan 57 varieties. However, according to Heinz, only 11% of people know the secret behind why it's placed on the neck of Heinz bottles. Apparently, it's used as a way to get Heinz ketchup out of the bottle. The 57 print locates the sweet spot of the bottle. To release ketchup faster from the bottle, it's suggested that you apply a firm tap to this number.
What?
Number 4. Prescription bottle caps. These things look odd, but they're actually really useful.
Yeah, well,
most
it's
medication
stupid.
has
Hate
child
that.
lock bottle caps, so that babies don't start popping unwanted pills while you're not looking. However, when the cap protrudes like this, it means that the cap can actually be reversed, unchild-proofing your prescription bottle for that little extra convenience of not having to push down whilst you screw off the cap.
That's just
After
lazy.
all, that's why the cap is threaded. Number 3.
That's lazy.
Jean studs and small pockets. Most people probably have no idea what's up with the strange design quirks of jeans.
Nope.
For instance, this
is that?
peculiar pocket within the larger one of your
the
jeans,
frog. You
which
see
is
the frog?
sometimes assumed to be a coin pocket, despite making it nearly impossible to retrieve your loose change. Interestingly, until recently, it did actually serve a good purpose and was seen on Levi jeans back in 1873. Back then, pocket watches were extremely popular and the small pocket was designed to hold the watch. Since the watch has moved on leaps and bounds since then, meaning that people don't carry them around anymore, many
Makes
people have assumed that it's a
sense.
coin pocket or fashion symbol. And you were probably also wondering what these were while looking at that small pocket. Well, these are actually called rivets, and a great deal of jean companies put them near your pockets, but not for the reason you might have first thought. They exist to add strength to the corners of your pockets, because a great deal of fabric and stitching goes into these areas. These rivets reinforce points of stress within clothing to give them the strength they need to keep in shape for a long length of time. They also look kinda cool.
Not really.
Number 2.
I don't like
Measuring tape hole and serrated edge. These are pretty simple, but equally interesting design details. This hole here actually exists, so that you can hook onto nails or screws to measure safely without the tape measure slipping. Also, in a situation where your hands are full and you cannot mark where your measurement is, the serrated edge at the end of the tape measure will come in handy. What it does is enables you to mark your measurement by cutting a small groove. Number 1. Winglets. These aerodynamic curved wingtips were developed by a NASA engineer in the 70s who took inspiration from birds that curl their wingtip feathers while flying. They may come in different shapes and sizes depending on the shape of the aircraft, and are usually decorated with a logo, website or company branding, but as you've probably guessed, they're not actually for aesthetics. What they do is make it easier for a plane to cut through the air by reducing the wingtip vortex and the associated drag on the wing. Essentially, a wing produces an area of high pressure below the wing and an area of low pressure above the wing. At the tip, air tends to flow around the tip itself, reducing the pressure differential and thus the efficiency of the wing. This is called transverse flow, and this could be reduced by simply making the wing longer. But the beauty of the wingtip is that since it does not produce lift itself, it's less stressed when in flight, and thus can be made out of lighter material than simply elongating the flat wing. Planes can fly without them, but it pays off when they exist, in the form of safer travel, lower emissions, and reduced noise pollution. So next time you stare at one out the window of a flight, remember that we have birds to thank for it. Do you know any other cool, unusual purpose?
That's actually pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Wow. I did not think about the Heinz ketchup. The pressure, I never knew that. Like, who would take the time to, I don't know, like, to try to figure that out? Obviously this dude is. Once again, I'm reacting to this dude's video. I'm gonna leave the link to his channel to this video in the description. This is not my video. I don't want to get striked, so dude, if you strike, I do apologize, homie. But his link to his video, the actual video, will be in the description down below. That's crazy. But I'm still stuck on the ketchup. I'm still stuck on the ketchup one. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I usually don't make these videos, but I'm gonna take a chance. I just thought of it. They're very interesting, these types of videos. Let me know in the comment section below if you want me to bring more these types of videos. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I mean, I just decided to bring it to you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Once again, check out the original video in the description. Be sure to check that out if you want to see it for yourself. I do appreciate everyone coming to my channel and watching my videos. I do highly appreciate the support that I get from anybody who watches my videos. Once again, you don't have to stay. Just give me a chance, and then you can leave if you want to. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.
I'm the realest one that's reppin', oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always reppin'.